Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. If you came into cryptocurrency to make life-changing money and you're ready to quit your day job working for somebody else, crypto is the vehicle to financial freedom. Subscribe. I'm going to help you. Jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin at 18,911. We talked about the fact that this overhead resistance up here, typically doesn't get broken on the first attempt. Listen, real quick, if you go to my Ledger link in the description and you use Black Friday 20 as the promo code, you can get 40% off Ledger Nano X's and Nano S's. Amazing Christmas presents, huge discounts. This is one of the biggest discounts I've seen on the Ledgers. We're going to zoom into Bitcoin, see what's going on a 4-hour time frame, and you can see this is a rising channel. Typically, these break to the downside. However, when Bitcoin's going parabolic, just like happened right here, it broke higher. Okay, and so that's the anomaly that happens with any of these coins. When they're taking off, they're going parabolic, all of a sudden these start breaking higher. So it's hard to bet against Bitcoin right now, but we need to be aware that this bearish idea does exist. Okay, you got possible bearish divergence. So you see how you got your high here, and this is a higher high. Okay, but the indicators show a high and then a lower high, high and then a lower high, right? So this potentially is an idea where you might see a move to the bottom this trend line. Okay, if this pattern breaks, then you're looking for a move down in this area around 17,000. When you're thinking about this market and how this is going to play out, you know this market likes to do exactly what we least expect. And so, just having that idea, like you get, let's say all-time highs up here, right? You get this move, this spike up here, this crazy move, and then a big pullback, a blow off top, essentially, right? Something that would bring there's a lot of greed right now in the market. Greed's kind of high, and we'll talk about that in just a second, but this would bring all the buyers in, like everybody be FOMOing in. You get this huge spike run up to the upside, okay, as one idea. Just have to have a bullish idea and a bearish idea for Bitcoin. Again, this is the bulls need to hold this level so this bearish divergence that we talked about here doesn't play out. Okay, so it's very important that the bulls pump this price. Otherwise, there's some potential downside. I got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group with amazing profits being made. This person, trading XLM and XRP, we did amazing on those. I gave you guys those setups. Actually, XLM, I don't know if I gave you guys. XRP, I did give you on 2 occasions, and they both played out to over 50% gains. This person, over $1,000 in profit just based on these 2 trades. This person shorted XRP, 912% gains. He 9x'd his money in no time. Like XRP pulled back quick. We're going to talk about XRP in detail, what to possibly expect for XRP near the end of the video, so keep up with that idea. This person up 80%, 280%. This person, XRP, XLM, ADA, I'm up $21,000 in the last 48 hours. Again, we had all these setups. This person, I made somewhere around $10,000. I was just jumping from setup to setup. Like, it was crazy. It was all out, just trading frenzy. This person had his biggest day ever, up $7,000. This XLM, 10 cent XLM, 73% profits out of XLM at this point. I mean, potentially it did a lot more than that as well. Huge gains, 73% in a large cap. It's crazy. XRP, so I gave you the previous setup, and then I gave you the next setup, this setup, actually. You can see right here. Here's a YouTube video from yesterday. Buy the breakout of this level. Guess what? Buy the breakout of this level. Guess what happened? Boom, the new setup. Buy the breakout, 50% gains out of this setup I gave to you guys yesterday. That's why you guys watch this channel, because you make a ton of money on these setups. If you want to join the trading group, go to my website, cryptorev.net, for all the information. Listen, it happened. It finally happened. XRP hit $3, $3 Australian dollars. Somebody probably fat finger bought. I'm telling you, sometimes on Binance, you're trying to buy on your phone, and you hit that buy button and you go all in on a coin. Look at here, a $3 for a second, and then it completely sold off, right? So boom, moved to the upside. $3 XRP, it happened. Again, these are Australian dollars. What happens is there's not as much liquidity on this trading pair, and so yeah, all the sell orders obviously got filled above, and then price just skyrocketed. Coinbase goes down. Somebody's said to me, they said, hey, look, Coinbase is down, bullish. Every time Coinbase goes down, it's the worst possible time. Every time. Like, we're going to see more of this. Start setting up multiple exchanges, right? That's just part of it. These exchanges are going to go down at the worst possible time, because everybody wants to trade when something is happening. Everybody wants to sell the top or buy the bottom, and those exchanges just can't handle it, right? Visa is going to integrate cryptocurrencies for regular usage in coming months. I've got a story on that coming up shortly. XLM, USDT, man, this thing, moon mission. It got max gains here on this setup, 101%, huge, 101%. I mean, Bitcoin took a month, 5 weeks to do that. Still amazing gains out of Bitcoin, but these altcoins, I just like easy money. I like easy money. How do you like your money? Easy. This is the reason. 'Tis the season for the altcoins. Anybody know why I call these the green tractor beams of altcoin goodness? Anyone? Because these alt seasons pay the bills. This guy is on track. It's about to be epic. Watch this. Watch what happens over the next few months with these altcoins. Now, Bitcoin takes off, breaks out, breaks higher. I mean, potentially this changes, but for now, all good in the altcoin neighborhood. Visa CEO looks ahead at the world of crypto. He's optimistic. Digital currencies are going to play a big role in Visa's future. He talks about how we need to bank the unbanked. There's 1.7 billion people on the face of the earth that are not banked in the mainstream banking system. He talks about how these central bank digital currencies, like, we need to work with these banks to develop, some type of system to bank the unbanked. So again, Visa, here's what it is. Let's be real. They're smart enough to see that easily cryptocurrency can replace them, and they have no choice but to step up. WEF lists blockchain internet creator Elastos, a name that you guys have probably heard of, in Global Innovators Community. So this is a World Economic Forum. They included Elastos. Elastos is a blockchain-based internet developer, and their idea is they're focused on an open source web service for decentralized blockchain-powered internet. So their framework allows blockchain developers to create applications, protect user privacy, ownership rights by making data secure, identifiable, and scarce. Also mentioned in this article is Hedera Hashgraph, a platform that provides a new form of distributed consensus on it. But it's great to see like these top-tiered cryptos being recommended and acknowledged. Thai Music Festival is going to use its own token for a cashless event. And I think this, with all the panic situation going on right now, I think that I was listening to, and I've got a story on this at the end, PayPal CEO talking about just how cash is essentially, people don't want to be handling a bunch of cash, right? The future is crypto. The future is not counting pennies and dirty paper money, period, right? So this event is cashless. Well, the solution is cashless payment system, which is powered by blockchain. So Mystic Valley, they're one of the largest music festivals in Thailand. They're going to be issuing their own token for cashless payments so there's a 3-day event. They're going to issue their own tokens. And so they partnered with a local cryptocurrency exchange and a blockchain startup called Fuse.io. And so they're going to mint their own crypto tokens. I mean, I think this is a cool idea. You have any type of event, like you just mint your own tokens for it, right? And then you use the tokens during the event. All financial transactions here are going to be using these mist tokens, right, that are generated by Fuse.io, and essentially takes all the hand-to-hand transactions of fiat out of the picture. They're going to allow attendees to buy their tickets with major cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and even USDT. I just think mainstream adoption is happening all around us as we speak, period. Life-changing money. Verge, Dash, status, follow XRP higher amid absurd crypto rally. It was crazy. It's been nuts. Bitcoin had to move to the upside earlier today and kind of spoiled the altcoin rally, but the altcoins are going to bounce back. They'll bounce back harder. This is going to continue. This is going to be the easiest money you can make in this market. Watch. Key is this. Focus right now. So first it was DeFi coins that took off. DeFi took off out of the gate. I was talking to you guys about it, and probably you guys didn't even see this coming, right? And then you see XRP and XLM doing things that never happen. Like, it just doesn't. When does XRP even move, much less shoot up hundreds of percent? Okay, so the 2017 era crypto assets explode higher. We're watching the older coins now. First it was DeFi. Now it's all the older established coins. Right, I've got actually a setup right here. This is Zilliqa, right? Potentially this should be here, this trend line. Zilliqa BTC. This is the biggest cup and handle I can even imagine. This thing is going to be epic. There's some upside here. I mean, you might see some continuation in here. Be patient with these altcoins. Like, if they don't immediately take off and explode, life-changing money is coming, right? Be patient, right? They will. They're all going to take turns. Running. There's a ton of upside. These altcoins, it's the easiest, fastest way to make life-changing money, period. Dash, so I was in a Dash trade, and what I noticed is, like, all these coins, before they take off, they would dump and they'd pump crazy. Like, they would completely, like, most people would have got stopped out of this trade, but I bought in right about here, and they dumped shortly afterwards, and I'm just like, man, let me let it ride. Like, these altcoins are moving too well. But what I want to really show you guys is this idea. Like, these double bottoms lead to explosive moves to the upside. This is a 5-minute chart. Don't get stuck on these lower time frames, right? Don't get stuck on these lower term time frames. However, I exited the trade. I didn't sell the absolute top. Like, I think I actually sold a little bit early, but me, dude, I just like to lock in profits. Right? When do you see Dash run from $96 to $122? A little trade for me. Worked out real well. But just so you understand, like, these double bottoms are key. Just pay attention to those. No debate. Bitcoin's going to increase 20x, says Gold Industry Insider. That's what we want. 20x. What would you do? I'm saying you got $1,000 in Bitcoin right now, and you got 20 grand. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. Now, these altcoins, you could take $1,000 and you could hit a 10x gain, and then you might even 20 or 30x. I mean, you could hit, I've seen people turn 1,000, 2,000, 15,000 into hundreds of thousands and even over $1 million. I had a lady in my Facebook group, and Facebook, a lot of new people in crypto are active on Facebook. I don't use Facebook a whole lot, but a lot of people my age are Facebookers, right? They take pictures of their meals right before they eat them and they share it with everybody. Not my thing, right? But people new into crypto are pretty active on there. So I have a lady and her son turned $5,000 in 2017 into $1 million. $1 million. Then he lost about, and it dropped about $640,000. Like, these numbers just become surreal. Like, you just don't even, you kind of lose touch with it, right? The main thing is, do not pull a 2017 holder mentality. Like, I need to hold these coins while they bottom again. Like, that is not, right? You're not going to nail the top. You're not going to nail the bottom. There's no such thing as perfection in this market. It's not happening. Get over that. But do not, do not ride these coins down to where they're at right now again. Over $15 trillion to flow into gold and Bitcoin. Let it flow. They keep printing all this money. Well, I mean, gosh, you can only imagine. You can only imagine the greed. There's all this positive sentiment around Bitcoin right now. Everybody's super greedy. And so this has to be, just make note of this. Like, you can't trade solely on this idea. We've seen this higher. We've seen this higher at 95, but we had a big pullback at about 95 in 2019. So just keep that in mind as far as Bitcoin goes. Bitcoin does pull back. Remember, that's good for the altcoins because it gives them more room to breathe. People take Bitcoin profits and pump these altcoins. It's almost in unison, almost like it's designed. We see DeFi coins pump first. Now we're seeing the larger caps, the older coins, the veteran coins, and it's going to move all the way down mid caps and then small caps and then micro caps, and like it gets crazy. And the biggest gains come in the tiniest coins you've never heard of because of the hype. It's not about mainstream adoption. It's about hype. Here's when XRP's biggest supporters say they're going to sell their holdings. I mean, we all know this. They're taking profits at $5.89. We already know. No, looks like, let me see. They're going to sell in the 60 cent to dollar zone. Some say they're going to sell in the $1 to $4 region. About 11% say that. Another 20% say they're going to sell XRP if it moves to the $4 to $10 region. The remaining 63% say they're only going to sell XRP if it's above $10. How high do you think XRP is going to go? And when would you sell? When would you sell? Listen to me. If you sat there and watched XRP after I gave you guys those setups and you just were like, a lot of people don't like XRP for whatever reason. Listen, you got to throw your freaking biases out the window. There is no room in this freaking game for, I hate this coin, I like this coin. Listen, don't hate it. Don't date it. Just trade it. Get your money. Get your money. XRP. So let's talk about this idea. So bearish idea, this is a double top. You see a retracement. It would be confirmed if it broke below this level, 58 cents, and you'd see a pullback around here to 45 cents. Okay. Now, bullish idea here. Possible bull flag. I want to see where this swing gets confirmed. And I'm wondering if this could be some type of triangle forming. Okay, some type of triangle forming. Hard to say yet. We're collecting data right now. If it breaks down lower, then, potentially it could be, the bullish case would be it's a bull flag, right? And for the bull flag to be confirmed, you buy in the breakout above 73 cents, okay, and then it's off to the races. This thing needs to cool off, and that's what's happening here, right? All the indicators are coming down here. You got a double bottom on the art. This is a 15-minute chart. Do not get stuck on these charts, right, with these lower term time frames. But I need data. I need market structure to build these ideas, right? And so, again, you're buying the breakout potentially up here around 74 cents, right? With volume. You got to have volume. Look at these huge volume spikes. You got to have volume. It confirms the move, right? If you're advanced, you could possibly consider buying the bounce down here if you want to freaking play with it and get cute, right? You could possibly pull some more profits out of this, right? Just depends on how much time do you have. Like if you work a day job and you're not going to make all these little trades, essentially you want to buy the breakout, hold it, put a stop loss in place, midterm hold this idea. But again, XRP, if it breaks to the downside, you're looking at a move down here to 44 cents. PayPal CEO says utility of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency rising while the use of cash on the decline. Like I saw this conversation and I was just in disbelief. Like I couldn't believe how bullish everyone is on Bitcoin right now. The CEO of PayPal holds Bitcoin, obviously. They very, very quickly rolled out the ability to buy Bitcoin and a couple larger cap cryptos, altcoins, very quickly. Like they said, hey, we're going to roll it out. We're going to do it slow. And they just said, hey, here, everybody, buy, buy, buy. Well, when the CEO of PayPal holds a big bag of Bitcoin, yeah, what does he want? He just opens it up. Money drives everything. Greed drives everything. PayPal's smart enough, just like Visa, man, they don't have a choice. They already realized that cryptocurrency would demolish their business as a whole if they didn't adopt it. They don't have a choice. We win, they lose. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.